Kyle Rittenhouse is set to go on trial next week for murder. The teenager killed two people in Kenosha, Wisconsin during protests last year in the aftermath of the Jacob Blake police shooting. Now, what has a lot of people paying attention this morning is a pretty controversial decision by the judge in a pre-trial hearing, as there were some ground rules set that the prosecution is not happy with.
The word victim is a loaded word. And I think alleged victim is a cousin to it. Let the evidence show what the evidence shows, and if the evidence shows that any or more than one of these people were engaging in arson, rioting, or looting, then I'm not going to tell the defense they can't call them that.
Okay, Early Star co-anchor and attorney and legal reporter Laura Jarrett joins us now. Let me just make crystal clear what happened there in case people didn't get it. The judge just said that the people Kyle Rittenhouse killed, and there's no dispute over the fact that he killed them, they cannot be called victims, the people that he killed. They can, the judge says, however, be called rioters and looters.
And that's the part I think people are finding so disturbing. The prosecution is calling it a double standard. And in reality, they're dead. They cannot defend themselves at this trial, right? And typically, when there's an agreement that somebody has been harmed in some way, injured, or been killed, victim is an accepted term. There are defense lawyers who've been arguing for years that it is prejudicial, that it implies guilt, and that it taints the jury's mind. Courts are split on this. Jury instructions use the term victim all the time. Some people define it in different ways. But at bottom here, what you're pointing out is that the judge took it a step further by saying that the people who died should be cast in the light for the crimes that they committed, when in fact people go to jail for killing people who commit crimes all the time. And so I think that's the part that's really got people's attention. And if you're the prosecutor in the case, you're going to say this is extremely prejudicial, but there's not much they can do about it. Because remember, if Kyle Rittenhouse gets off on this, if he's found not guilty, they cannot retry him.
Yeah, there's not an appeal for the prosecution. That's not how it works.
Exactly. And so it's interesting. I think, one of the things to remember is, why is this even coming up, right? Rittenhouse is going to say self-defense. He's going to say, I was so afraid from all of these looters and arsonists, but Evidence 101 tells you that is not going to fly, and that's why this evidence shouldn't have been let in, because whether someone was setting fire to a building nearby should have no bearing on whether Kyle Rittenhouse was afraid for his life and thought that it was okay to shoot that person, right? That those two things don't go together. So I think this trial is going to be extremely fraught. The judge has also decided that the defense can let in evidence that the police on the scene nearby told Rittenhouse and others, we appreciate you guys. So you can tell this is going to just be fraught from top to bottom, and jury selection begins Monday.
They can't be called alleged victims.
No,
they're not
they have
even
to be called deceased, decedents, or complaining witness, as if you were just complaining about.
But then on the
you're now
issue
dead.
of being a looter or a rioter, an arsonist, it's not even alleged looter or alleged.
Well,
arsonist.
and it also is going to confuse the jury, right? Sure. If you're trying to demonize the people that died, it now means the prosecutors are going to be arguing about whether, in fact, they were, looters or rioters. All of that stuff is going to come in, and it's not going to focus on the actual person on trial.
But this is unusual, you say?
It's unusual. It's come up before, but judges, they have a lot of discretion. Judges in state courts can do anything they want on these rules of evidence, and there's not much wiggle room here for the prosecutors.